morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweets. Just a quick video. As you know, I'm going to be doing short videos of this season. Just some tips to help you start with the fires. What you want to do is you want to have a nice thick ash bed when you first start your fires. If you have already emptied all the ash out at the beginning of the season, then what you want to do is you want to get a bit of silver foil and put it over the grate, and then after that let the ash build up on top of it. Fortunate there was some ash left in this one, so what I've done is I've compressed it down, because if you put your hand on it you can push it down and it will go all hard, and then you can have your fires on there. And then if you like open the drawer, as you can see, none of it's fallen through. It is a multi-fuel stove, so it can be used for wood and coal. But it's a great little tip. If just have a nice thick ash bed in there. The thicker the ash bed is, the greater the heat consumption that you'll get, and also the longer the woods will last for. You'll be surprised once the fire's going, after you've had a couple of logs in there, got some hot embers in there, you put one log on, it lasts 2 or 3 hours, and then after that you'll save yourself absolute fortune doing it. So remember, if you haven't got any ash in there, just put a bit of silver foil in there, and then let the ash build up on top of that, and then just compress it down, and it will go all nice and hard beds, so that none of the ash will drop down into your tray. So you won't get you won't have to clear out any of the ash until it gets to about 1 inch or 2 inches high. And remember, when it does get high, you can push it down like that. Push it down like that, look. See, pushing it down like that. And then you can see it doesn't go through. So just a nice simple tip like that, but it will absolutely save you a fortune going through your wood, because what you have to remember with wood, in the old days, wood didn't have grates. Grates were only ever designed for coal, because coal, if you put all coal in a bucket, it fills the bucket up, but if you put logs in the bucket, then there's loads of air gaps between it, and that's why they never used to have grates for woods, but they have them for coal. And then all of a sudden they decided to sort of like do multi-fuels or do baskets where you can put the wood in. But the problem is if you get too much air going underneath it, it will burn way too quickly. So what you want to do is just have a nice thick ash bed. So this will save you a lot of money, and you'll still get the same amount of heat. Remember, keep your thermometer 3/4 of the way up on the pipe, and this one is all clean and ready to go. Have a great day from Zachary.